Hello friends, you're welcome to the Key Point. If this is your first time you're joining us in our channel, please kindly hit on the red subscribe button below the video, and please don't forget to hit on the bell button beside the subscribe so you won't miss any of our videos. Thank you. The Supreme Court has just affirmed President Muhammadu Buhari winner of the 2019 presidential election, while throwing out Alhaji Atiku Abubakar's petition challenging the outcome of the election. For the rest of us, Nigerians, this is what I think we should believe. 1. It's going to be Buhari till 2023. It's Buhari till 2023. The Apex Court decision to throw out all of Article 66 grounds of appeal means that the Katsina-born Buhari will now preside over Nigeria's affairs until another election is held to replace him in office in 2023. Supreme Court decisions are final, and the Apex Court is constitutionally the final arbiter on all matters. Atiku, who pulled second in the February 23rd election with 11,262,978 votes, has always contended that the election was rigged for incumbent President Muhammadu Buhari, who pulled 15,191,847 votes. Some of Atiku's prayers were that Buhari had lied under oath about his educational qualifications, that the president's secondary school certificate was a forgery that resulted from an INEC. That's Independent National Electoral Commission server. This proved that the PDP candidate had won the election, that the election results were electronically transmitted to this server by INEC, and that the electoral umpire blatantly manipulated the vote in favor of the incumbent president. 8 months after the vote and 5 months after Buhari was sworn in for a second term in office, the Supreme Court has now dismissed all of Atiku's prayers, saying they lacked merit. The importance of the judgment is that Nigerians are now stuck with Buhari for another 3 years, and that's what we should believe. Now, as we believe, I want us to also know that, number 2, Atiku may run again in 2023. Atiku is never tired of running for the office of President of Nigeria, no matter how many times he is beaten. He's been there and done, and he has been doing that. The Adamawa-born politician began seeking for the highest office in the land in 1992 and ran for president at party, primary and national levels in 2006, 2011, and 2015 and 2019. Atiku will be 75 when the 2023 vote comes around, about the same age as President Muhammadu Buhari today. The smart money will be on expecting Atiku to run again in 2023. It's Atiku we are talking about, Now, the third thing I want us to also know is that the PDP needs to do better as an opposition party. This is the one I really want us to share. The PDP needs to do better as an opposition party. It's not easy for an opposition party to take over from a party that is on seat. While the trial lasted, it was way too easy to pick holes in the petition filed by Atiku and his party, PDP. The entire server saga and the alternative result the PDP tendered from what has been termed an imaginary server was ridiculous at best. The numbers just didn't make sense or add up. Months into President Buhari's second term on the saddle, the PDP is yet to offer anything resembling a credible opposition or an opposition that should be regarded as a viable alternative. The opposition party hardly engaged. Its press statements are often banal, lackluster, and bare-bone, and it waits for election season to remind Nigerians that it is still around. Not quite what the proponent of democracy is when they frame the word opposition. Okay, guys, this is just a few three things I have to share with us. Number one is that it's going to be Buhari to 2023, and after Supreme Court judgment, PDP or Atiku has nothing to do about it. Now, let us also know that Atiku may be running again in 2023, and the last one is that the PDP should buckle themselves. They should, put things in order. They need to do better as an opposition party, not just, coming out to campaign, but they should put things on grounds to make sure in 2023 they take over if they really want to. Okay, guys, kindly hit on the comment section. What do you think about this story? Kindly drop your comment on the comment section of this video. Thank you.